Hello and welcome back to the show. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a bunch of watches. We're going to go through the state of the collection of the year 2025. We're going to be looking at a bunch of watches, a bunch of straps, going to have a ton of fun. So let's flip the camera and take a look at some nice watches. Before we start this video, because I know you guys are going to ask, all of the leather straps that you see in this video are from Reef Pilgrim. You can contact him using this contact info that you see on the screen if you're interested in buying a bespoke, contemporary, or vintage strap from him. I bought a couple of straps from him and he sent me a couple of samples. He offered to, give me one of the straps as a thank you note for making this video. I did not receive payment from him to make this video. I just got a couple of samples as well as a free strap to make this video. In fact, I had to pay him for my straps just like anybody else. Now onto the first watch. We have the Orus Diver Bronze Carl Brashear Limited Edition. This watch just means a lot to me. The bronze, the way that it ages, has a special meaning to me, and also the writing that is on the back. It says, "It is not a sin to get knocked down. It is a sin to stay down." Just means a lot to me. The bronze as well as the thing on the back. It's just a little too personal for me to share on YouTube, but just definitely a very sentimental piece for me. And Reef was able to make a very nice strap for it because it is kind of hard to match straps with a bronze case, and he was able to get me one with matching stitching, this nice Pueblo leather right here, as well as these nice brown keepers. I made sure that, he also made sure that the holes on the watch are big enough for the Orus original buckle, made sure that the buckle could fit onto the strap. So just a lot of nice things right here. This is kind of like into the bespoke department of his watchmaking business because this is a custom strap made specifically for this watch. Also 21 millimeters. You're not going to find something like this specifically for this watch, that matches this watch so well. So I'm really happy about it. And this definitely is a keeper, runs super well. And the bronze is just absolutely beautiful in my personal opinion. Next up, let's take a look at some Tag Heuers. We have the Tag Heuer Formula 1 chronograph reference number 571513. This little watch just packs a ton of value in its little package. It has a chronograph, it has a date, it has a timing bezel, it has 200 meters of water resistance, and it even has a jumping hour functionality for when you travel between time zones. So it's a great travel watch because it kind of flies under the radar. It's not super expensive. And because of that jumping hour functionality, you can travel in between time zones no problem without having to reset the watch. Just a ton of value right here in this small little package. I'm super happy about it. I bought this watch from Time Merchants downtown in Montreal. If you're visiting Montreal, I highly recommend you visit his shop. He also has a YouTube channel as well, so I'm going to be linking it down in the comment section below. So great watch, the Tag Heuer Formula 1 chronograph, reference number 571513. And what I really like is that you see this orange hand right here. This is the chronograph minutes. Instead of having a minute counter, we have another hand for the minute. You're going to be seeing it soon. Here it is. And then I also really like when the chronograph is being reset like this. Super nice watch and a lot of value in this small package. Now onto the next Tag Heuer, we have the Tag Heuer Grand Carira WAV511A. I got this watch for my birthday last year from a fellow watch enthusiast in Montreal. I just mentioned it was my birthday for some reason, I don't remember why, but he was just like, "Hey, you wanna have this watch?" And I'm just like, "Bro, I can't accept this. This is like too much." And he was like, "No, just keep it. Keep this watch. It's yours." And it's your birthday gift. And I was like, what? And so I'm just super grateful to have this watch in my collection. And this is a reminder of like the kindness of the human heart a little bit, because ever since I started this hobby, I met so many awesome guys right here in Montreal, as well as online in Canada in general. So just an amazing gift from an amazing person in my collection. This one is definitely staying forever. I'm not going to be selling this watch anytime soon. So yeah, really nice watch. I really like the seconds hand. You don't have a seconds hand, but you have kind of like a seconds wheel. I don't know if you can see up on the screen right here, the wheel moving right here indicating the seconds. So yeah, incredible watch. and something that I'm gonna cherish for the rest of my life. On to the next watch, we have the Seikko DresskxSRP57 on this nice Pueblo salmon leather from Wristwatchme. So yeah, really nice watch and also a really nice strap to match. This is my travel watch. I bring this watch to travel a lot. I bought this watch on a trip in Vancouver, brought it to Portugal, to England, to the United States because it's not worth a lot of money, so I'm more comfortable bringing this on my travel. So definitely a lot of memories with it. It's pretty beaten up, as you can see on the screen. The crystal is even scratched. So yeah, just love this watch. I'm never getting rid of this one. My girlfriend helped me pick it up on a trip, and so many memories with this watch as well. One of my first automatic watches that I still have, by the way. So a really nice watch, definitely keeping this in my collection for the foreseeable future and probably forever. On to another keeper right here, which is the Hamilton Khaki Field Automatic. I bought this watch with my mom in Hudson's Bay before Hudson's Bay closed down. And yeah, just a keeper right here. Definitely a lot of memories associated with this watch as well. Here it is on a military canvas with calf leather. Yeah, just looks absolutely great on this combination. A field watch with the military strap right here looks absolutely great. This is also from a Wristwatchme, by the way. Another watch that I bought when I first started collecting is this Orient Kamasu. I believe I bought it for like 140 bucks used on Facebook Marketplace, and it's still running and keeping time no problem right now. I modded the bezel right here with a Long Island watch bezel, as well as a Long Island watch bezel insert, ceramic insert, fully loomed, and I had a lot of fun memories with this watch. I wore this watch a ton, not wearing it that much these days because I got fancier watches right now, but this is definitely, you know, kind of one of the gateway drugs when I first started collecting watches, and looks still very nice to this date. This rubber strap is a deployant FKM from StrapHabit. They're super comfortable. I highly recommend them. So yeah, this is kind of like the entryway drug into watch collecting right here. The Orient Kamasu in red. Another Seiko right here, the Seiko SSC 911 speed timer on a racing strap from Wristwatchme. This is a Neapolitan racing strap with the racing hose. Just looks absolutely great on this speed timer right here, racing inspired watch. And yeah, this is an incredible value because it's a solar chronograph, mecha quartz. It has a date functionality. It will never run out of battery because it is solar. You don't have to change the battery at all, and it looks absolutely great right here. It's kind of like a Daytona without having to pay the Daytona budget. So yeah, really nice watch overall. Absolutely enjoyed it. I usually wear this on a rubber strap in the summertime though, but this nice racing strap definitely looks very good on this watch as well. Moving on to Mito, we have the Mito Ocean Star Tribute Special Edition in this beautiful Fumé blue with this nice OEM bracelet. Just looks absolutely the money. I bought this watch because it reminded me of the waves in Hawaii after an incredible trip to paradise in Hawaii. And yeah, this is definitely a keeper as well. The clasp, I haven't shown you guys in the video yet, but it has this nice on-the-fly micro adjustment, so really perfect for the summertime. Just a really nice summer watch overall. Definitely a keeper right here, this Mito Ocean Star Tribute Special Edition. Another dive watch, another Seiko. We have the Seiko SPB 207 140th Anniversary Special Edition. This has been a problem watch for me because the 6R35 is so unreliable. It was just running all over the place. It took a watchmaker a couple of tries to get it regulated, and now the bezel is stuck, and the bezel got unstuck, but now it's not clicking correctly. So yeah, just a lot of problem with this watch. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep it though, but one thing that's the saving grace for this watch is because it looks really good. I really like the green as well with the gold hands. But the problem watch overall, I do not recommend the 6R35 movement. It's just, when you get a good one, it's very nice. But when you get a bad one, it's just a nightmare scenario to try to fix. So yeah, Seiko SPB 207 Pro Specs Anniversary Special Limited Edition. On to some more fancy watches. We have the Tudor Black Bay 58 on an FKM rubber strap from StrapHabit. This was my grail watch when I first started collecting, and I was finally able to get it towards the Christmas time this year. And just looks absolutely great. I absolutely loved it. This is definitely a keeper in my collection. The bezel action is just so smooth, and yeah, just an amazing watch overall. And I believe that, you know, if I was to keep any watch in this collection as a daily driver and just get rid of everything, it's probably gonna be the Black Bay 58. It's super comfortable, super legible, and just like overall really, really nice and versatile watch overall. So Black Bay 58 in gilt right here on a FK FKM rubber strap from StrapHabit. Here we have the two-door Prince Day Today, reference number 76213 on this nice croc strap from a Reef as well. This strap was made specifically for this watch because I wasn't able to find nice straps for this because it is gold bezel, gold dial, just kind of difficult to match straps with this, and Reef was able to come up with this nice croco to match this watch. The bracelet of this watch is a little bit too blingy for me to wear on an everyday basis at work. I just don't like to wear that much bling, but on this strap it kind of tones down the watch a little bit. So yeah, it looks absolutely great. This used to be my father's watch. He gave it to me, and I'm definitely never going to be selling this one. So yeah, absolutely staying in the collection. The next watch is the Omega Railmaster 39mm, reference number 250352. Just looks absolutely great. After I got rid of my Aquaterra, after I sold my Aquaterra, the person that sold me the Aquaterra had this, for sale, and I just couldn't say no because I really like the case shape of the Aquaterra because of how thin it is. It is about 11mm thin, and this watch is just so much more interesting visually compared to the Aquaterra. I really love the numerals, the symmetry of the 12, 6, 9, and 3, and the indices just looks absolutely great, and it looks great on this nice forest green, Irish cream strap because of the forest, the Ireland green as well as the cream stitching right here from a Wristwatchme. So yeah, it looks absolutely great. I haven't made a video about this watch yet, so stay tuned for that. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more about this Omega Railmaster Aquaterra, reference number 2503 and 52. On to the last watch, we have the Black Bay 1 at 39mm, and it's just absolute stunner right here. This was one of my grail watches as well when I first started collecting, and now it's finally in my hand. Really nice, it's sporty, also dressy at the same time. Just go anywhere, do anything type of watch, and I've been just wearing this watch a ton. Very simple, just time only, no bezel, no date, no nothing. The T-fit system on this watch is really good for the summertime. You can shrink or expand the bracelet when it gets hot or cold during the summertime. So amazing watch. I'm not sure I'm going to be keeping this because I already have the Black Bay 58, but I think I'm going to be keeping this. What do you guys think? Should I keep both of these watches because they're kind of similar but also very different at the same time? So, yeah, I'm very grateful to have all these amazing watches in my collection. If you're going to ask me, what am I going to be doing with the collection coming forward, I don't think I'm going to be changing much except for maybe getting rid of that Seiko right here. Most of these watches are keepers except for maybe this one and this one because these two are kind of similar, and this one is definitely has a lot of problems. So other than that, most of these watches are definitely keepers. So yeah, really happy that you took the time to watch this video. If you're interested in any of the leather straps that you see up on the screen, contact Riff Pilgrim right here. Super nice guy, and you can have one made specifically for you, or you can buy one of his vintage or contemporary straps. So Reef Pilgrim, you can contact him using the contact info that you see on the screen. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and of course I hope you enjoyed seeing my beautiful face for the first time on camera. And of course, before we leave, if you like this content, do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And before we leave, also I want to show you guys this nice Braun clock right here, silent sweep. Kind of like spring drive, right? Like, who needs spring drive when you have spring drive at home? All right, so thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.